let's go. That's Reus. It's Reus. It's no one else. It's not Julian Brett. It's not nothing. And that is a homage to Pieface. How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. We've got the man, the myth, and certainly not the legend. It is Marco Reus. Well, definitely legend, not the myth, because he's actually real. High medium work rates, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and he's right footed primarily. Now, he is on the right-hand side of the attack. He's on a right-wing card. But honestly, this guy essentially nuts. Also out wide as well, you see the full array of his qualities in today's review. I left a little snippet on Twitter as well. If you've seen that goal, that isn't even the best of what's come today. So like I did say, high mediums, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and 5'11" in height. Just wait till you see his stats as well. Honestly, this card looks absolutely cracked. Coming into the price of $320 and $310 on the Xbox and PlayStation respectively. Now guys, if you do enjoy this review, please make sure to leave a like on the video, get amongst the comments as well. Thoughts on Marco Reus, whether you're going to complete him, whether you're not going to complete him, and if you have completed him, your thoughts on the experiences with the card. Now, stat-wise, chem styles. Well, we'll start with chem styles, right? For me, I'm just going to keep it on basic, and I did keep it on basic simply because it boosts a lot of areas. I thought, you know what, it actually will benefit the card. So the main ones were agility and sprint speed. With him being a 5-star skiller now, I definitely want that kind of agility, especially to feel him like basically come out with skills at 99.99 miles an hour. I want him to be so quick in the skills and not clunky in the slightest. So yeah, I want to boost that to 99. I think the side advantage of that is the ball control and dribbling also going to 99 and 99. And sprint speed. What's wrong with making plays faster? Every defender on this game is nearly 99 pace now anyways. Shooting wise, finishing obviously, people do want to increase that, but shot power is very important in this game as well. So I thought, hey, basic covers the shot power, attack positioning gets boosted by basic as well. Volleys go up. Just wait till you see that volley today, my good god, mate. And his composure is 96 as well, so that's nothing to kind of turn your nose up or anything like that at that. Passing wise, vision 97, 96 crossing, win 96 free kicks, and 96 short pass, and 99 clear with 90 long pass. Very good stats in the passing category. Dribbling looks very good as well. 94 agility, 93 balance, plus 5 in the agility to 99. Reactions 97, same for ball control, 96 dribbling, and 96 composure. He's got great stamina at 97, brilliant strength by the stats. Aggression's very low at 63. So that's kind of a downside. Now, seeing as he's playing on the right-hand side, right, you're going to get the best of that outside of foot shot. And that kind of gives you an insight into what you're going to see today. I score one of the most outrageous outside of foot shot goals you'll probably see, well, definitely this year. We're coming to the end of the game anyways. And it's got the finesse shot trait. Now, that finesse shot trait, you kind of want to be kind of centrally, like a cam for that to kind of pay off. Because if you play him out wides, but a finesse shot being on his right foot, he's not going to get too many opportunities to utilise that. So it kind of comes as the best of both worlds if you play him centrally, right? Because you get the finesse shot at certain angles, and you also get the outside of foot shots. Whereas on the right, most likely you're going to get the outside of foot shot more often than not. And on the left, most likely you're going to get the finesse shot more often than not. So that's why I think Cam is the best of both worlds. But with that being said, let's go, well, yeah, basically. Let's get in the gameplay and see how we did. So into the gameplay we go. I do apologise for stumbling at the end. It's my first review in a couple of days, boys. I do get a little bit nervous sometimes, but Reus doesn't. Reus generally doesn't, man. He was actually fantastic tonight. As far as the games I played tonight, it will say 5, and I'll explain all that at the end. 5 games played, 5 goals, 0 assists. Now, the thing is, because of that, 2 people quit straight away. So what does that do? It adds a game to the card for no reason whatsoever. So basically, 3 games played tonight, and he did score other 5 goals within the 3 official games, and he goes into high fives there. I scored a header with him. I didn't expect that looking at his stats. I don't think any of you guys will. But it was just his position and movement on that occasion that helped him into position where if I made contact with the ball in any scenario, I'd basically get on target and have a chance to score. This is a dribble at the start of this game. We're 1-0 down after 3-4 minutes. We get a chance there, straight to keeper. Good save by David here. Got really no direction on that because I was focusing on the dribbling, but it kind of showed me, you know what, his volleys have some power in it. If I can add the direction, which I didn't do, and I just hit it after the dribble because I kind of got, what's that thing with the horses? I got blinded by the opportunity I had, basically. They wear blinders, the horses. I don't know why I've went in a horse analogy, but you know what I'm saying. I got blinded by the skills, not literally blinded, but blinded by just do the skills, hit the shot, see what happens. Whereas once you add a bit direction to that strike, you'll see what's going to happen coming up a little bit later on in the review. We have a chance out here, pass it to the edge with Marco Reus. Great save by Jose Sa. Again, I tried to use the direction on that. Finesse shot most likely would have went in, but I want to see what he was like in the power kind of scenario. I don't know what happened there. I tried to put the direction on it. It was weird. And then that is possibly the best save I've ever seen in my life. And now we've got some tasty goal scoring opportunities coming up. I think this is a volley where he gets a chance in the area and volleys it into the back of the net. But again, Marco Reus in that central zone. I did start him initially as a right forward in a 4-3-2-1. He did do okay there, but he didn't do the best that he could. And that's why I move players into different positions. Because if you don't do that, you're never going to see the best of them. Basically, it's like having an Mbappe and thinking, you know what? Hey, he does the job at right back, mate. Let's play him at right back. You won't get the best out of him there. You'll get an Mbappe there. He'll do an Mbappe-type right back job. But you're not going to get the best out of a certain player. That's why I move players around and try them in different areas of the pitch just to see where I can actually get the best version of said player. And for me, Marco Reus, it was definitely in this kind of position because there's so many more times I could just be flairful with the card. Pick out different positions, different shot types. And look at this. It was like a weird slide challenge Lozano did for me yesterday. That's an outside the foot shot, which is absolutely exemplary. Now, on that, you're not exactly going to see the trajectory of the full shots, but on this kind of split second of the replay, look how far wide it's going of the goal, mate. That is insane, absolutely insane. So definitely, you get the best of it if you go on that side with the outside the foot shot, obviously on the right-hand side, but the best of both worlds is obviously having them centrally and doing what the hell you please. That is utterly outrageous, and I might just remove my camera so you can see it in full clear HD quality. But guys, that was Marco Reus, an insane player. Let's get into the summary. So there we have it then, lads. That was Marco Reus, the Dortmund Legende, which obviously he is. He's the Dortmund legend. I still remember him, you know. And this is very like the start of like playing FIFAs and stuff like that. Him at Borussia Mönchengladbach. Do you guys remember that? I don't know if, well, Mönchengladbach. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I do remember when Reus was there before he went to Dortmund. And dude, this guy, he's basically Mr. Dortmund now, isn't he? Schmelzer's leaving as well. By the way, if Schmelzer was a right back, that perfect link. Oh my good God. But anyways, Marco Reus. He's coming in at the price of 320, 310. Personally, for this Marco Reus at 96, I don't believe he's going to get a better card this year. I don't know if you guys agree. There's going to be no end of year. He's staying at Dortmund. And to give him like a footies or anything like that, I'll be quite disappointed since they released this SBC. So I'm hoping 96 will be the highest rated Reus that we get this year. So this is like the best version of a Marco Reus. And I've got to say within the Bundesliga as well, he's one of the best right wingers. And I just want to go through the right wingers in the Bundesliga later on in the review as well. Games played, 5. But that says 3, so what the hell do you mean, Marshall? I played 5 games technically, but 2 people quit at kickoff, so technically we didn't kick off, so it doesn't count. So I put a 3 there instead, and effectively, he did score 3 goals in the 5 games. And like you see with the match ratings, the first game, that he backed out in 0 minutes, 0 seconds as well. That's a void. We didn't get a match rating for that. 9.4 in the second game, and then again, match number 3, straight out of there, mates. He's got a 9 for passing, shooting, and dribbling. Those are the best qualities that he's got. And he's shooting as well. Oh, well, his shooting's in there. But he's shooting. It's insane at times. Once you get the kind of the grip of the power and like the amount of power you need to put like bars on the shots and the angles that you can score in, it's insane. It's like with the outside the foot shots. I thought, you know what? I'm running into the angle where he's going to trigger the outside the foot shots. Let's try this. And dude, oh, that goal, mate. That goal was insane. Similar cards. We got Rodrigo. Of course, the Real Madrid Rodrigo. Still rate that card very, very highly. I think the most similar amongst this list will be James Maddison. Maddison's literally got a very, very similar card. I was looking at Maddison. I haven't used him yet, but I was looking at the card's kind of stats and skill moves. Obviously, 5-star, 4-star weak foot. Very similar to Marco Reus. And I was thinking, if you use Maddison centrally, you also feel like a Marco Reus. Even out on the right-hand side, you'll feel like a Marco Reus. Very similar cards. And Coutinho, if you use that Coutinho on this game and use this Reus centrally, they're actually really, really similar cards. And that's where that is. I just want to have a look, boys, while I did mention it, of the right wingers within Bundesliga. Because obviously, Reus is a right winger. And if you've got a right winger in that position that you're already using, maybe like the new Ricken or something like that, maybe you think, nah, Marshall, mate, is it worth using a Reus instead? Honestly, At a glance, I've literally just glanced over the majority of the right wingers in that division. He's the best. He's utterly the best, mate. Diaby, he's fast. That's about it with Diaby. He's a good dribbler as well. Gnabry, he begs to deceive. No. Begs to flatter. No. Deceives. Basically, it's not as good as it looks. That's what I'm trying to say. Saint Juste. He's got a lot of holes in his game. I did like Saint Juste. He's just not that good. He's way better than Ricken, way better than Caligiuri. Obviously, Caligiuri's more, for me anyway, as a secondary CDM. He's better than that Leroy Son, 90, and then we'll just go through the similar suspects. Gnabry again, Silas and Kunku, Coleman, and he's way better than all of these, probably put together and on top of each other as well, even in price. Obviously, the next cheaper is, I think it's Diaby, 73k, but this Reus, I think you'll provide a lot of links for teams as well, and he definitely is the best in that position in the Bundesliga. Is it also the same for Germany, the best in that position? I'm sorry, boys, for not showing you the screen, but Germany right wings, he's better than Werner. Yeah. I've used that Werner recently. He's better than Werner. I'm telling you that straight up, man. And that will be his direct competition. And Timo Werner, guys, if you don't know the price of that lad, he's 660k right now, and that's his cheapest. Whereas this Marco Reus, right, same position, same nation, obviously different league, is coming in at the price of half of that. And I think that should showcase that this card is kind of worth the coins. Definitely worth the coins for that matter. Overall rating, myself, for Marco Reus, will be a 9.6. He's 96, lads, it doesn't translate. No. The 96 has nothing to do with the 9.6 rating, that's what I'm trying to say. It didn't play a part in my mind. But the 9.6, he fully deserved that. I don't think he's the complete card, but he's a very important card should you get him. And obviously, I would stress that you do play him centre, and it's just to get the best out of both those traits. Outside the foot shot, finesse shots. Finesse shot's going to benefit him on the left-hand side of the pitch more than the right. Outside the foot shot's going to benefit him more on the right-hand side of the pitch than the left. So centrally, you'll get a chance at doing both of those type of shots per game. And they're very clutch with Marco Reus, so I definitely would suggest that. Plus, in the cam position, he's going to get on the ball more often. And when you've got dribbling and technique and quality like this Marco Reus, you want him on the ball as much as possible. Value for coins, coming in at 320, 310, and what I discussed just before, will be a 9.3 for myself. I think he's fully worth it, especially if you kind of garner the fodder. I know right now, informs and team of the seasons are quite, very expensive. But correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe the SBC requires any of those. I'm going to check again. When I did it, I don't believe it required any of those. I just want to kind of... Wait, so exchange is squad featured a player from Germany. Exchange the squad, featured Bundesliga, and then just an 87 rated squad. Yeah, that generally requires... That requires 0 informs. Oh, we're there. No informs in the first one. You click this button, that. No informs the team of the season, second one. And the same for the third one. So, yeah, it's not going to come into that thing where it's dude, I don't have any informs. Now I've got to go craft the inform and do this and do... You don't have to do that. But if you have, a team of the season that's 90-something rating and it's going to supplement the value, hey, do it. By all means, if it's untradeable. And the enjoyment rating for myself will be the same as the overall rating in a 9.6. What's an enjoyable card, man? This is a good card. And by the way, have you seen the patch notes of what's meant to come out? We're getting a new skill move. They're going to tweak a lot of different areas of the game, like AI blocks and long shot effectiveness, stuff like that. I'm very intrigued into seeing how that's going to be. Maybe they're practicing for FIFA 23. And there's also a server thing as well, right, where they're going to test different server, add-in servers to improve connectivity or something like that from the months till 23, just to see how it goes with server load and things like that. I think I did see that on the EA Sports FIFA Direct. I think that's what it's called anyways. But guys, hopefully all these new improvements, if there are improvements, that they're bringing to the game is going to create a better game for FIFA 23. That's my only hope right now. But this card, very, very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Hope you guys have enjoyed the review. I'm sorry for babbling on at the end. I do that all the time. But once I get a thought in my head, it just runs away with me. I don't run away with the thought. It runs away with me. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a great day today. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one, lads.